we announce the arrival of His Excellency, the Governor of West Bengal, Sri Jagdeep Dhankar ji, who is also the Chairman of the Board of Trustees of Victoria Memorial Hall. The Governor and the First Lady, Srimati Sudesh Dhankar, are being received by Sri Shiv Kumar Agarwala, President, Friends of Victoria Memorial, and Dr. Jayanta Sengupta, Secretary and Curator, Victoria Memorial Hall, Srimati Nivedita Roy Chaudhary, Accounts Officer, Victoria Memorial Hall, and Sri Tanmoy Biswas, Security Officer, Victoria Memorial Hall. So they will just be escorted to the front row here. Ladies and gentlemen, we are very, very pleased to welcome His Excellency, the Governor of West Bengal, Sri Jagdeep Dhankar ji, and the First Lady, Srimati Sudesh Dhankar ji. Ladies and gentlemen, please settle down. His Excellency, the Governor of West Bengal, Sri Jagdeep Dhankar ji, the First Lady, Srimati Sudesh Dhankar ji, Sri Shiv Kumar Agarwala, President, Friends of Victoria Memorial, all the other members of Friends of Victoria Memorial, and the colleagues of Victoria Memorial Hall here. A very good evening to all of you. This is indeed a very, very happy and pleasant occasion for all of us who have gathered here today. And it is one of the highlights of a series of events during this week, which has been declared as the International Museum Week by the Ministry of Culture, Government of India, as an idea mooted by our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji in one of his Man Ki Baat sessions. So we are pleased to be here this evening as one of the highlights of these week-long events, where a battery-operated golf cart is being gifted to the Victoria Memorial Hall by the Friends of Victoria Memorial. Before we get on with the proceedings for the evening, may I request Dr. Jayanta Sengupta, Secretary and Curator of Victoria Memorial Hall, to kindly felicitate His Excellency, the Governor of West Bengal, who is also the Chairman of the Board of Trustees of Victoria Memorial Hall. May I request Srimati Nivedita Roy Chaudhary, Accounts Officer, Victoria Memorial Hall, Kolkata, to kindly felicitate the First Lady, Srimati Sudesh Dhankar ji. I would now like to request Dr. Jayanta Sengupta once again to kindly felicitate Sri Shiv Kumar Agarwala, President, Friends of Victoria Memorial. I would now like to request Dr. Jayanta Sengupta, Secretary and Curator of Victoria Memorial Hall, to kindly give his welcome.
His Excellency, the Governor of West Bengal and the Chairman of the Board of Trustees of Victoria Memorial Hall, Sri Jagdeep Dhankar ji, the Honorable First Lady, Srimati Sudesh Dhankar ji, President of the Friends of Victoria Memorial, Sri Shiv Kumar Agarwala, other distinguished members of the Friends of Victoria Memorial, including our old supporters, Sri Hari Prasad Budhia ji, Sri Sitaram Sharma ji, and others, friends of the media, and all other distinguished members of the audience. We are, of course, all assembled here to witness the handing over of a battery-powered golf cart by the Friends of Victoria Memorial. It is a very generous gift, and it is a great honor for us that we are receiving this gift in the gracious presence of our chairman, sir, the Honorable Governor Sri Jagdeep Dhankar himself, who has always given us his strongest possible support and encouragement in all our endeavors. For the whole Victoria Memorial Hall team and for the people of Kolkata in general, it is a matter of great joy that we are witnessing an event that perhaps marks the first instance of citizens' participation in funding and improvement in public infrastructure at a city museum. And that too in India's most visited museum, currently in its centenary year, and the icon of our beloved city, the Victoria Memorial Hall. This can be an important moment in the evolution of the city's civic culture and the making of a new cult of contributing to public institutions like museums, libraries, educational institutions, and the like. This event is therefore at the conjuncture of three important themes: a clean and green Victoria Memorial Hall, a culture of care and sensitivity to people with physical challenges, for which we have already built a barrier-free wheelchair access path and arranged free entry into our premises, and a new era of contributing to public institutions. On behalf of everybody in the Victoria Memorial Hall family and the people of Kolkata, I sincerely thank the Honorable Governor, sir, for your kind support, as always. And I sincerely thank the Friends of Victoria Memorial for the magnanimity of your gesture. We receive routine letters, suggestions, and demands from the large range of Morning Walkers associations. But you have gone to a space where nobody has cared to venture before. So this will be an example that will help us sustain our vision and mission to keep our beloved city's icon and our beloved country's most visited museum an inclusive cultural space. Thank you very much. Thank you
Very much, Dr. Jayanta Sengupta. As Dr. Sengupta pointed out very rightly, we are always indebted to the Friends of Victoria Memorial for all the suggestions that come from them, because they are the ones who are here early in the morning. Many of us are not here early in the morning, so they see things which we sometimes do not see during the day. And these suggestions which come from you of things which you have noticed go a long way in our planning process to make this campus more environment friendly and more friendly for the public at large. So thank you very much. So may I now request Sri Shiv Kumar Agarwala, President, Friends of Victoria Memorial, to kindly address the gathering.
On behalf of myself and behalf of the Friends of Victoria Memorial, I am honored, sir, to cordially welcome His Excellency, the Honorable Governor of West Bengal, and the Chairman of the Board of Trustees, Victoria Memorial Hall, Sri Jagdeep Ji Dhankar, who has very graciously agreed to spare some time and spare his valuable time to grace this occasion. I would also like to welcome Mrs. Dhankar, whose presence itself has added value to this function. I also like to extend a very warm and cordial welcome to Dr. Jayanta Sengupta, Secretary and Curator, Victoria Memorial Hall, VMH, and distinguished members of my association, Friends of Victoria Memorial, and their families. Patrons from the conscious keepers of the nation, that is the digital and print media of India. Ladies and gentlemen, and many young friends present here. For many of us Kolkatans, the nostalgic morning walking inside the Victoria Garden has become a way of life. This keeps us refreshed and rejuvenated throughout the day during this stressed time. In this context, Friends of Victoria Memorial is honored and privileged to get this opportunity of promoting the cause of this iconic monument, Pride of Kolkata, Victoria Memorial, in whatsoever small way possible by contributing a battery golf cart to Victoria Memorial. We at Friends of Victoria Memorial are thankful to Dr. Sengupta for providing us this opportunity and for facilitating this event. Sir, I'd like to take this opportunity to say a few words about the Friends of Victoria Memorial. Friends of Victoria Memorial is a voluntary organization established in the year 2004 with the objective of maintaining salubrious environment in and around Victoria Memorial with its adjoining parks, and also promote friendship and camaraderie amongst the workers in the garden. The founder president of this group is Mr. Raghu Modi, who is away to Bombay now, and immediate past president is Sri Hari Prasad Ji Budhia, whose continuous guidance and support is always available to me. I am thankful to him for being present here today. Gradually, this group has been transformed into a platform for regular exchange and interaction of wide spectrum of thoughts and information on social, political, and economical issues. More than 100 prominent businessmen, lawyers, academicians, and journalists of Kolkata are the members of this initiative. Members of this group are regularly engaged in promoting the habitat in and around the Victoria Memorial. In this context, we had organized various yoga camps, celebrations of the Environmental Day, and Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, which was initiated by the Prime Minister of India, and many such other activities at and around the gardens of Victoria Memorial. In fact, last 2 years, because of the COVID, we had to suspend this activity, but we are going to start in a big way now again. We assure that the members of this group will relentlessly assist and foster the cause of this great institution. I once again thank you all. Jai Bharat.
Thank you very much, Sri Shiv Kumar Agarwala ji. Of course, as you have rightly said, you see, very often when we hold a lot of events, and we have been holding a lot of events of late, we get telephone calls from people कि भाई venue कहाँ है? So we say Eastern Quadrangle or Western Quadrangle. बोले गेट से कितनी दूरी है? तो बोलते हैं कि भाई करीब इतनी तो दूरी होगी. जैसे नहीं तब नहीं जाना, because it's too much for us to walk, elderly people and so on. So ऐसे जो लोग अभी ज़रूर आएंगे हमारे इवेंट्स में, और फ्रेंड्स ऑफ विक्टोरिया मेमोरियल को दुआएं देते ही रहेंगे continuously, all the while. So it is now my turn to request the Honorable Governor of West Bengal, Sri Jagdeep Dhankar ji, who is also the Chairman of the Board of Trustees, Victoria Memorial Hall, to kindly address this gathering.
Congratulations and greetings to everyone present here. This program is unique in several ways. The well-meaning step that has been taken by Friends of Victoria Memorial is to be greatly appreciated. It indicates our age-old civilizational ethos of handholding. A society that does not care for its senior citizens in the family or outside, or does not care for the challenged in physical terms, cannot make milestone achievements. When I got the invitation from the President and his team, I was overwhelmed by the activities of this group. Though not very old, started in 2004, but it has made contributions that exemplify a sense of our civilization. I had the occasion to appreciate wholesome activity of this group when there was involvement in Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. Initially, when Honorable the Prime Minister gave a call by himself going to a place to initiate Swachh Bharat, I am sure most of you will recall, no Indian has ever thrown anything out of a moving vehicle outside, be it in Europe or US. But in our own country, we had been doing it as a matter of fact, as right. A big change has come now. I am so delighted When on highways someone does this act of indiscretion, the driver takes exception to this. And those who go by your side take adverse note of it. So we are very disciplined by nature, but not in our own land. And that initiative now has fructified into Jan Andolan. Contribution of Friends of Victoria Memorial on this is also befitting. In Jayanto Sen Gupta, we have a man of enormous talent, a man who believes in action. Every time he meets me, I tell him, Jayanto, I know by your qualifications and credentials, you are not being fiscally rewarded. And his response with a cheer is, I do get something additionally. I know what that addition is. It is the love and affection of Friends of Victoria Memorial and the like. That this is happening when we are celebrating Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav makes it more significant. We had nearly forgotten those who got democracy for us. We were not aware of it as a matter of fact. We had been fed a system that we could count on fingers those who got us freedom. And the fact is otherwise. Those who got us freedom, their number is in lakhs. This is an occasion for us to realize their contributions, live up to their expectations, honor their great sacrifice. I would share a little worry also. If I don't, I'll not be honest to myself. Culture cannot blossom. Culture cannot thrive. Culture cannot prosper where we have violence. Culture cannot make any headway if governance is distanced from constitutional norms and rule of law. And friends, the situation here is alarming on that count. But what I am worried, what I am concerned, that gifted human beings, talented human beings, observe silence. Their silence resonates in my ears every day. It is very difficult for me to express my feelings. But this is the painful scenario. This is one state which on global horizon is gifted by nature, gifted by history, culture, historical infrastructure. But exploitation is not taking place. I am sure all of you present here are not an individual. You are epicenter. You are a nerve center that can unleash positivity to secure an environment that gave Calcutta, then now Kolkata, a global place. Imagine people used to flock to this place for business opportunity, trade opportunity, industry opportunity, tourism opportunity, medical, health, everything. And now my heart pains when I see flight of human resource, flight of capital, and all this by a new breed of intellectuals, new breed of people who met in society, who unfortunately fall prey to sycophancy and hypocrisy. I am sure Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav is meant only for this purpose, to give up the fear, a kind of fear. Because of that fear, we are unable to express our fear. And I'm sure you will search your souls, reflect on what I have indicated, and your governor is open to your ideas 24/7. If you think there is any transgression at this end, in any manner, do please write to me. A small step by you will take care of coming generations who, if you do not act now, will historically put you in the dock. I congratulate everyone here, the people who are present here, all of them have a great image in society by their contribution. They have very great image by their contribution, generating wealth, generating employment, innovation. The Honorable President was gracious enough to point out past President Budhia ji, Raghu Modi ji. I have been in touch with him. We have Hari Mohan Bangar ji. It will be difficult for me to name all of you because I will miss out a name. Therefore, the senior gentleman will give me protection that I need not take names any further. I think on this occasion, taking note of the need of senior citizens and those challenged, out of my own fund, I will make available another golf cart. And the execution thereof, under the suggestions of Jayantoji, will be by the Honorable President. And I am grateful to the young mind Rishi Bagdi, who as a matter of fact informed me that each member of this group, sir, is an institution. I can say today with confidence, each one present here is virtually an institution, but I will put it in a time-bound program. The amount for this golf cart shall be made available, Jayantoji, in less than 100 hours. And I'm sure Mr. President, going by his passion and mission, will deliver well in time. Once again, thank you so much. I am grateful to be associated with this function. Namaskar.
Thank His Excellency the Governor of West Bengal, Sri Jagdeep Dhankar ji, for his address, and not only his address but also his magnanimity, because if we look at advertisements nowadays, we are used to the culture of buy one get one free, but this is a rare occasion where you get one free and you get another one free also, due to the magnanimity of the Governor of West Bengal. So thank you very much, sir. And of course, this will go a long way in easing the woes of several people who would now tread into this campus without any hesitation. It is now the time for the ceremonial handover of the key to the golf cart by Sri Shiv Kumar Agarwala, President, Friends of Victoria Memorial, to His Excellency the Governor of West Bengal, who is also the Chairman of the Board of Trustees of Victoria Memorial Hall. It is now
Himachal Yamuna Ganga Uchchal चञ्चल जलधितरङ्गा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
And now a request to all of you, friends, let the dignitaries be guided out first. So may I request Dr. Jayanta Sengupta and Sri Shiv Kumar Agarwala ji to kindly escort the dignitaries. Thank you very much, everybody.
सर होल्ड कीजिए सर.
फिजिकली चैलेंज भी नहीं हूँ सीनियर एंड फिजिकली चैलेंज ठीक है ना. साथ में बैठ सके.